Hey everyone, the last Shoegazer here with another installment of About Last Nightmare. If you guys have been following this series, you know it's the collaborative review series that I've been doing with my great friend Jason from Horrific Nightmares. He always takes care of part one and gives some fun facts and background behind the film that we check out about every Wednesday night. And I take care of part two, which you're watching right now, and kind of give our overall impression, kind of the style, the vibe of the film. So without further ado, the film that we watched last night was Alien Opponent. This is the uncut version. It's originally a chiller film. So really what was added that he and I could kind of figure out was just a little bit more language and maybe some gore. Yeah, this is one that we both had in our collections, and decided finally that we needed to check it out. So as soon as we popped it in, excuse me, we just started laughing right away because the menu screen started showing some clips from the movie, and we were both like, oh man, like this looks really out there and really kind of all over the place. And it was, but honestly, it was a really, really fun watch. We kind of both agreed that it was very similar to like a really well done Wild Eye film. Just kind of the overall look and the low budget kind of feel, and the zaniness, and with the all over the place kind of style. In a good way. This was really entertaining. But yeah, lots of language, lots of gore, everything that you would kind of expect in a lower budget film. I mean, it's Alien Opponent, and just look at that cover. So, yeah, it has Jeremy London, Roddy Piper. This features football players, cheerleaders, rednecks, a very foul-mouthed priest, which you can see as Roddy Piper. Your typical kind of redneck trailer park kind of feel, with different movies that are kind of set in that area. It's definitely rednecky. So, and I mean no offense by that. I live in an area, in the country. I like to hunt and fish and the outdoors and everything like that. So, I feel comfortable saying that, but they really play it up and take it to the next level. So, yeah, it's very off color, all over the place, but it's done really, really well. You can tell they put like a good bit of money into this. The production value is really good. The acting is intentionally cheesy at times and over the top, but he and I were both extremely impressed by like the effects, the gore. Everything looked like really, really top notch. So if you're into that kind of thing, like in a horror film, this one's not straight up horror. It kind of has like a almost like a District 9 kind of feel to it. It's set out in a junkyard. There's some money on the line, with like kind of a reward. I'm not going to give it away. The story's kind of cool, but definitely very out there, very, very hickish. So yeah, overall, he and I, we agreed this was crazy. We had a lot of fun with this. Didn't do a whole lot of back and forth talking, but I think he and I were just really taking it in and kind of in awe of how crazy and stupid it was. But in a good way. Like I said, the production value, the laughs, the gore, really awesome. It took it up to the next level. He and I both agreed on a 7 out of 10 for this, which it could have been lower. I think if, it looked worse, and the production value wasn't there. It was all very self-aware, and didn't take itself too seriously. And the transitions, the overall look, the quality, the actual alien itself, which you can see there right on the artwork, everything looked really, really good. So I'm just gonna flip this over, let you kind of read about it. There you can see the hit Chiller film in all its uncut glory. We weren't sure how much, was going to be added back in, but it was pretty much in the way of language and a little bit more intense, gory stuff. But yeah, you can see down there it is a Shout Factory release. I found mine at Dollar General. I think that's where he got his as well a couple of months ago. But right out of the gate, as soon as we saw that we got the same edition, we're like, yep, we're going to do that for About Last Nightmare sometime. You can see, just crazy set out in a stinking junkyard, and they're searching for an alien. There's like a virtual shark that's like hunting people, and this little robot sidekick thing to this alien that kind of buzzes around and sets traps for the people trying to hunt down this alien. It is just a wild, wild time. Like I said, if you're into Wild Eye films, as I am, this is very much kind of within that vein and that style. So if you kind of like that kind of thing, definitely check this out. And be sure to go over and see part 1 on my buddy Jason's channel. Hope you enjoyed my part here. Had a really cool setting. Some scenes in a really creepy kind of barn where the ship kind of crash lands. But everything that we kind of took away from this was more positive than not. So check out Alien Opponent, and thanks for watching, guys. Until next nightmare.